Hello everybody, welcome to the second episode of Cannada Smokes. My name is Cody and I will be your host as we go through this journey of Canadian legal cannabis products. Thanks again for coming, and today we are going to be looking at a vape product that I purchased from my local cannabis shop. Nice little town near my hometown has a cannabis shop. My town that I live in is pretty small and it doesn't have its own cannabis shop. However, there are a few nearby. I live in the province of Alberta, and we have more cannabis shops here per capita than, actually I don't think per capita, even just in general. Like, we have way more here than even the province of Ontario, which has a much larger population than ours. So, that entrepreneurial spirit is alive here in Alberta. So, got a, this is a battery. I purchased this previously. They come with a little charging port that you can charge into a USB. Pardon me. And so, I haven't charged this because I can't find that thing, so hopefully this will hold up for the duration of this video. It should. I expect it to. So, let's check this little cartridge out here that I've got from Nova. That's something else. That's a very different video. Here he is. Okay. So, inside of this is a 0.4 gram cartridge. This is 85.5% THC. It's a white rhino indica. So, should be alright. Should be alright. Let's open it up, check it out. Maybe I should have done this off camera, but I wanted to make it look as authentic as possible for you guys and just show you that I was opening this for the very first time right now, just in front of you. How exciting that would be. The only problem with these is they make them dummy proof. They're child proof, but they're also dummy proof. Oh, there we go. So sometimes naive smokers can't get into them without a struggle. Alright, okay. Well, here we've got our nice little cartridge. Okay, it's got a little THC sticker on it. That comes off. And it's got a little rubber boot on the mouthpiece and the thread side. It's pretty typical. One thing you'll see is that, I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not, this vial is nice and full. It's a little squattier than a 0.5, but sometimes when you buy the 0.5s, they aren't that full, and I kind of get a little frustrated. Now, something else I could tell you about some of the other vape cartridges is they're not made the same. Some of them, you can only draw quite slowly off of them. Some you can haul pretty good off of them. Now, and sometimes they also can kind of get plugged up and you got to have a good suck through them in order to break that little plug free. So, you know, I won't really be able to tell you that off of this video what's going to happen with this cartridge or not, because I haven't used it before, and also that takes like a day for that to kind of start acting up. This one is only $35, which is pretty reasonable compared to some of the other half-gram vials, which can be upwards of $65 or skywards of $70. So, let's put it on and let's take it for a ride. So, it's pretty simple. Male thread, female thread. We put it on, righty-tighty. Once you seat it down, you don't have to do it too tight. Once you seat it down, it's good. There you go. There's your vape pen. So, we're going to learn together because I don't know how well or how hard I can pull on this particular cartridge. So let's give it a shot. Okay, this particular cartridge, you could get yourself into trouble, I think, pretty quickly. It flows pretty freely. So, it tasted nice. I'm not tasting any flavors or anything other than just cannabis oil. Tastes like some nice honey oil, right? Yeah, very typical. It's what you expect from the vape cartridges. They're pretty smooth, and it doesn't take too long, and you'll start to feel the effects of them because they're a high THC product. Now, they don't last too long, so if you're someone who likes to smoke for the joy of smoking, then you probably are not going to like this little pen, because you're going to suck through it pretty quickly. Alright, everybody, thanks for joining me on this episode of Cannada Smokes. Please drive safely, don't ever drive impaired. Everybody out there deserves to get home safely, okay? And also respect others. Let's not smoke up people that don't want to be around the smoke. Obviously, keep this away from children, and just use it responsibly and safely. Alright, thank you very much. Join me again for another episode of Cannada Smokes.